Jason Curry.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Real good. Thanks for chatting.
Good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So, when were you diagnosed with autism?
About 15, I was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder.
What were some of the symptoms? Like what you were? It was around 15.
Yeah, at first, initially, they thought that it was like OCD. Well, they were testing me for like ADD, ADHD. I remember one of the tests when they first started testing me. I look young, but I'm really 34. They had this. I would sit in a room and there'd be a TV in front of me, and there would be like a cartoon or something on there, and there would be a screen in front of me, like a computer screen, and he would say when this uh like system of numbers, like let's say 135 comes by, press the button. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So then they would leave, and then it would be probably testing me to see if I'm gonna watch the TV or if I'm gonna actually follow the numbers. But I don't think that's a good test, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because obviously I'm gonna do what I was told to do. I
Yeah.
think they thought I had. I think they thought I had ADD or
Yeah.
ADHD or whatever that. Yeah, I think they thought I had that.
Did you ever try like Adderall or anything like that?
I don't know. I'll tell you all the meds that I was on at one point, like throughout the whole time. If you want, I was on Risperidol at one point. I was on Ritalin at one point, and then they switched that to Concerta, which is like a time release Ritalin, and I was also on Depakote.
What are some of the biggest struggles with having autism?
Um, I would say social, like being social with people,
Yeah.
like having I don't know, like still if I go anywhere like where it's not my family or somebody I don't know, like I'll start getting like sweaty palms and my armpits will start sweating a little bit, and I'll just start getting like really anxious until like I start to relax a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Do you work? Do you have a job?
I work part time with my dad.
Oh, cool. What's he do?
He does painting,
Painting houses or like painting portraits?
yeah. Painting houses.
All right. Let's see. 34. And so that's pretty much what you've been doing since after high school. Did you go to college?
So no, so when I got diagnosed, I had I guess according to my parents, and I was really acting out a lot. So they put me in a residential treatment program from 15 to 18.
Mm.
It's a Colburn school. It's closed now, but it's out in New Marlboro in the Berkshires, in the Massachusetts. That's on the East Coast. I don't know if you know where that is, but
Mm-hmm.
they put me in that school, and I was there for 4 years with people from all across the country that had so that was in DSS,
What do you like to do for fun?
watching movies,
What are some of your favorite movies?
TV. I'll obviously like Game of Thrones a lot. Um, I like Avatar, but part two is supposed to come out in this December 2021, but now it got pushed back to December 2022. It's supposed to be five of them. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Avatar?
Yeah, the new Avatar with James Cameron's is the director. Yeah, that movie right there. It's supposed to come out in December 2021, but whatever happened because of COVID, so it
Yeah.
got pushed to December 2022.
Huh.
Yeah, and there's five of them coming out. They already are 95% done with part two and part three.
Hmm. I knew they were coming out with two. I didn't know they had a third one coming.
No, they got five of them coming all together.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
that's like it took them 10 years to make the second one, and then all the third, fourth, and fifth are coming out like within a year or two.
Yeah. According to him, these were already supposed to be out, but he said uh one every 2 years, I guess.
Uh,
That's what
let's
he
see
said.
here.
Yeah.
You read books?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of books. Yep.
What's some of
A
your
lot of
favorite
books.
books?
I read a lot of Stephen King books, a lot of James Patterson. I read political biography. Bob Woodward's book on Trump. I read sorry about that. I read a lot of books.
No, you're fine. Yeah, I like James Patterson. I've only read a couple of his. Stephen King's really good. Carrie, I read Carrie in high school. Let's see here. Let me see what Twitter. Say what?
I said, what books do you like?
Oh. uh, I like uh, I like murder mysteries. Gone Girl, Gillian Flynn.
Yeah, that was good.
You read that?
Yeah, Gillian Anderson. I mean,
I think it's Gillian or Gillian. Yeah, it's Gillian Flynn.
Gillian. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, yeah, I read that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good book.
You listen to music?
Yeah, yeah, I do. Yup. I know a lot about music too.
What are some of your favorite bands or artists?
I listen to rap, but I have a couple good. I like some bands. I like obviously all the old stuff. Like I like Sublime. I like Nirvana. I
Yeah.
like all that stuff, but I like a lot of rap.
Yeah, I like classic rock as like a foundation, and I like some rap. A lot of the new rap I don't really like, the mumble rap and stuff.
Me neither. I don't like any of that either. I like the older rap that I grew up with in the '90s. Do you know that the Cranberries? You know who the Cranberries are?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know that song Zombie has 1 billion views on YouTube?
Does it? Wow.
Yeah, it's one of the few. Oh, I think it's the only Irish band that has a 1 billion views on YouTube.
Oh, I didn't even know they were Irish. But yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, that's what that song's about. It's about the troubles in Ireland from when they were fighting the IRA and the
Oh yeah, like they were like fasting or something.
no, they were fighting. The IRA was fighting the British occupation. It was called the Troubles, and
Right. I
like
think yeah, like
bombing.
but they were like striking. They were as a way of protesting. They were like not eating or something.
Oh, hunger striking. I don't know about that.
Oh.
Probably though, maybe. Yeah, that probably happened.
Would they have enjoyed life more had they not been diagnosed? Do you kind of wish you just never were diagnosed with it and just lived on normally?
That's a really, really good question. Um, yeah, I'd rather not know because I feel like it's in my head. You know what I mean? It's making me feel a certain way. Like this is yeah, you have this, and so now you feel like this. You know?
Yeah.
It's like you're feeling perfectly normal, the placebo effect. You're perfectly normal, and now I tell you you have cancer, and now you're like, oh yeah, my leg does hurt.
Right.
You know?
Okay, so Steve asks, what should people know to try to relate better to someone with autism and have a positive interaction with them?
Um, what should they know? Um, just just pretend like you don't know that person. Just be
Yeah.
normal. Just pretend like you don't even know. Like it's just
Right.
normal. Like I'm just another person in the crowd. Because once you start trying to like not be offensive and you're trying to be politically correct, now you're gonna start like making it awkward and weird and
Definitely. Um, what was your favorite subject in school?
history. That's another show that I watch. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's called Washington Spies. It's called Turn. It's
No.
about the Revolutionary War and the spies that George Washington used.
It's called Turn.
Yeah, it was on AMC. It's over now, but you can watch it on demand. It's really, really, really good.
All right. Do you
Yeah,
know what
check
your
that out.
IQ is? Ask Jake.
No, I don't know what my IQ is. I don't want to know what my IQ is.
Not quite right asks, ask them what they think being non-autistic means and what they think being non-autistic feels like.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be as socially awkward, I feel like, but it all depends on my environment. I think my environment growing up, if I hadn't been autistic, I would be very successful and very normal person right now. I have very loving and supporting parents that took very good care of me.
Do you feel like it's as you've gotten older, it's gotten better? Like I mean, Like you've been able
I've been
to,
able to adapt a lot.
right? Yeah. Do you feel like you've been able, as you get older, you've been able to decrease the symptoms?
Well, not so much decrease, but maintain. Just because I kind of understand what's going on now, and I understand what I need to do.
Have you dated anyone? You had a girlfriend or anything?
Yeah, I have a girlfriend.
Oh, sweet. Where'd you meet?
I met her at a place when we were painting. It was her house that we ended up painting.
Wow. Um, and then you guys just went to a dinner and a movie?
No, she came over to my house and watched the movie.
How long you guys been together?
Like almost 2 years now.
Sweet. You think it's serious?
Yeah, pretty.
You think you'll put a ring on it?
Um, yeah, I think I don't know. Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
Yeah. Um,
I appreciate you talking to me.
Thank you for talking to me too. I like it. You can do the whole thing if you want. You can play the whole thing. I don't mind.
all right, cool. Do you want me to shout out like anything, any links you have, like any Instagram or anything?
I don't really have anything like that that's important, really. You know.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you, Jason. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you, Andrew, for having me. I'll talk to you later too.